let's go. Okay, let me just pull it up a bit. Chapter 1. How do you always talk me into doing crazy things? I asked my best friend Memphis, a total blonde bombshell walking 5'11" on petite feet. How is this crazy? We are literally going on an only girls cruise for a month. There will be naked pool parties, alcohol, random hookups, and ton of lesbians. I would like to point out I am dyslexic, so reading's not exactly my strongest point, but hey ho, we're having fun, right? Memphis giggled and added, "Okay, you're right, Juniper. This is a bit crazy, but this is going to be a blast." What are these names? Isn't Memphis like a place in America? Is that a state? I don't know much about America. I will say I am Scottish, so. I'm pretty sure Memphis is either like a town or a state or a city. It's a location. You had me at only girls. I laughed. We are both lesbians, but the complete opposites of one another. Memphis is a long-haired blonde with brown eyes, while I'm standing with short, dark hair and blue eyes. Fair enough. Memphis loved shopping and fake pink nails, while I liked leather jackets and skinny jeans. This is any lesbian's paradise, I added. Well, my hair's dyed. I dyed mine black. My roots are coming in, they're coming in blonde. I am a natural blonde, I have blue eyes, and they sometimes shine green. I know you're not really here for me. We're here to read Amberlynn Reid's writing. We both happily arrive at Hello Darling. Hello Darling is the cruise that was just set out for only females. I would have said for females only. But saying that I'm dyslexic, what do I know? It was like no other kind of cruise ship before because nothing was off limits. With very little rules, should be few rules. With very few rules, Amber, if this is actually your writing. And the ship would never stop for a full month, besides when gas was needed. I'm pretty sure cruises do stop so you could, like, enjoy attractions of other places. And even then, no one was allowed off the ship. That doesn't sound correct. I think the last time I heard of somebody having a cruise ship that was docked and nobody was allowed to leave was because of the pandemic. Like, there was a cruise ship literally in Glasgow and nobody was allowed off it. You had to stay on the ship. And I'm moving my hand off to the side, like, as if you could see it, but you can't. But that's what happened. Glasgow had a cruise ship for a while, and it was full of people that could not leave. They were stuck. That would put me off. That would put me off cruises altogether. In fact, it put me off, and I wasn't even on it. It was a seclusion I was going to love.
Okay.
That was my PlayStation. I forgot to turn off the mic. Turning off the mic now. It's decided I said I was going to hell. I am in hell if this is as good as it's gonna get. The ship was huge, almost resembling the size of the Titanic. Modern cruise ships are like 3 times as big? Or bigger? But Hello Darling was white, and in pretty pink cursive writing was the ship's name on the side of it. Is that port side or the other side? Can you not use technical terms? I mean, even I know at least one side is the port side. Everywhere I looked, there were girls. Dark girls, light girls, short, tall, fat, skinny, butch, and femmy. But they all looked excited, and we were all here for the same reason. Fun, relaxation, and hopefully hookups. I doubt. I highly doubt that they were all lesbians. A lot of them might be. Maybe some bisexuals. But not all lesbians. 2,000 passengers and each one had a lady bits. I am not saying that word. And the thought excited me. Hurry up, Memphis. I looked back and she was tugging 3 suitcases. I suppose if they're going for a month. We were supposed to leave our suitcases at the shuttle bus, but she insisted that she didn't want to have her suitcases touched by anybody else. Anyone else, even. Sometimes she was super uptight, but it was something I was used to. This is your fault you're struggling, I said half jokingly. I went back and started pulling 2 of her suitcases for her, which helped dramatically. Tickets in tow, we went on the cruise pathway. I took a deep breath and smiled. This was going to be a month full of ladies. Oh, that's chapter 1. That's chapter 1. Okay then.